In this video, we generate a trapezoidal waveform from sinusoidal waveform. For this, we need a function generator, oscilloscope, diode and two power supply and one resistor. Let's place a function generator first. You can find the function generator at the right side of the toolbar. Click and place a function generator. From this function generator, I can generate sine wave, triangular wave and a square wave as well. Next I need one resistor. So, to basic, select resistor, select any value of resistor, then we can edit it. Then select diode, go to diode. We need two diodes, two IN4007 GP diodes. Place one diode in this direction, place another diode in the opposite direction. The alignment can be changed by pressing a Ctrl R. If I press a Ctrl R, you can change alignment here. Later on, we need a power supply, DC power supply, to generate a trapezoidal waveform, because we have to clip off a top of the waveform. Hence, go to source. In that source, no, it's a power source. In that power source, select DC. We need two DC power supply. Fine. One DC supply placed like this. The cathode of diode 1 should be connected to positive terminal of the power supply, and the another one you reverse the power supply. Hence the anode of the diode 2 has to be connected with the negative terminal of the power supply. You can check here, negative terminal is connected to anode here, the positive terminal connected to cathode. Now I need a ground connection. Before ground connection, let's make a connection. Take this positive terminal of the function generator to resistor, resistor 2, diode 1, diode 2 to diode 1. Then connect this, short this common terminals. In the function generator, this is the positive terminal, this is negative terminal, this is the common terminal. Take common terminal, connect it to a common, then place ground. No, for ground we have to go to source, select ground, then place a ground here. To check the waveforms, we need oscilloscope. I place oscilloscope here. Now I'll change the values here. First we change the input voltage. Let's take a sine wave with a 10 volt amplitude here and select it as a 1 kilohertz. It's been selected now. Next, if you want to switch it to a triangular wave, we can click here. If you want to switch it to a square wave, you can click here. Now I need a sine wave. I clicked the signal option over there, waveforms there. Then I'll change the power supply here, that is a bias. I'll change, as I'm giving a 10 volt input voltage there, I'll change that to 3 volt here. Change to 3 volt. Here also change to 3 volts. Okay. Now check whether we are getting sinusoidal waveform or not. We'll connect that to a common. Now let's run. I'm getting a sine wave. Just reduce the time, increase the time. We are getting a 10 volt peak over here. Yes, we are getting it. I'm checking the input now. Fine. Okay, next I'll stop. I'll check the output. I'll connect the output terminal to channel B. I'll connect here, then common to common. Okay, now I'll run. Let's check output. So I'll ground the channel A, which is input. Now you can see this is the trapezoidal waveform we are getting. At what voltage? At 3 voltage. Fine. 0 1 2 3 voltage we are getting a trapezoidal waveform. If you want to change it to a triangular wave, you can change. Right. Now I'll show you how to increase the amplitude of the trapezoidal waveform. I'll close it, completely depending upon the voltage you give here. I'll give it 5 volt, and here also I'll make a 5 volts. Now I'll run. If I run, I get 5 volt trapezoidal waveform. So I'll turn the output. This is the input given by a function generator. That sinusoidal waveform has been converted to what? A trapezoidal waveform. So input and output together, it looks like this. You can see here. Thank you so much.